Alright, so welcome back to another episode. Thank you guys for joining me. Hit that subscribe button if you want to catch new material from me. Today what we're going to look at is some of the gear that we have gotten over the past couple of weeks. Some of the stuff that we got from Sideline was a great deal. Bottom line, great deal. But there were things that need to be altered, and we're going to look at that. So you may not always need to buy the top of the line, and you may not need to spend the biggest amount of money on something used if you can find the right deal. Maybe a garment is a little bit ripped and you can fix that. You can get a slamming deal on something. So we're going to look at some of the ways that we've repaired some of the things that we've gotten here. We're going to show you how to save a few dollars here. If you're new like me, money's a little tight, you can't afford to spend your entire bank account. You want to get into this, you want to get started, you want to get started now. There are things you can buy now and replace later. Get what you need to get on that ice and get started. So you can save a few dollars here and there if you know where to look. Alright, so we're going to show here is the chest protector that we got off Sideline. Came a couple days ago, and obviously one of the things that we notice when you get things online, sometimes it's not going to be perfect. Sometimes they're, going to be a couple of things wrong with it. So as you see, pretty good shape. All the padding's there. All the padding feels pretty firm. No weaknesses that I can really tell. No real abrasions to the front of it. But the problem, when we flip it over, we're going to see a couple things. One, all of our elastic is kind of worn out. And when I got it, he had this strap here wrapped around with some tape. I found that if you kind of just cross them, that seems to do the trick and hold it up well. All the arms, the elastic is kind of sacked out a little bit, a little worn. Nothing like too crazy bad. Most of them on the arms are good. The only one that's really kind of rough is the wrist, so we're gonna try to replace that. And then the only major other issue that we found when we came over here to the buckle, receiving end of the buckle is broken and kind of taped, was tied around so that you can use it.
We're going to cut it here and attach it, sew it onto here, and then on this side here, I'm going to take the clip off, and I'm going to place one of these through the loop.
And then put a new buckle. By the time I'm done, this thing should be a pretty solid chest protector. Like I said, trying to save a couple bucks here. There's a lot of equipment to buy. A few little things wrong. We can fix it for a couple dollars. I think it was maybe about 10 bucks or so at the local hobby store. Got everything I needed. We're here at Thin Line Apparel Studios, and they're doing some alterations on the equipment, and hopefully we're gonna get some good positive changes. So far what we've done is we've changed out this, sewn in some new pieces, put on a new buckle end. The other thing that we noticed was we're having difficulties with the top of the chest protector meeting the back of the chest protector, so we're going to put some new pieces on here. That's what's currently being sewn. Basically what we're doing is we're mating all the old stuff with the new stuff. That's how we did it. So you got a little bit of the old piece here with the new elastic strapping, and that should do the trick. Alright, so thanks to Thin Line Apparel, we got some of the elastic replaced on here. Show you what we did. So as you can see, we got this sewn together a little better. It was long, sacked out, spun around a bunch. Same thing on the other side. On the back side, shortened up the straps here. You can adjust it for the full range of the elastic underneath it. Still moves very well. And then this main strap on the back side we replaced, put a new buckle on, serviced all the back straps. Fits a lot better. Feels good. So in turn, saved ourselves about $50–$60 on some of the used gear. You can get a little bit better out there if you want to spend a couple bucks. But if you're looking for a deal like I am and you ain't got a whole lot of money to spend, this is the way to go. So like I said, saved about 50 bucks on the protector. Bought that one for about 100 bucks. Put a couple hours of labor into it. Now we got a good protector. Thanks y'all for coming out, checking out my channel. We appreciate you taking a look. I hope some of this helped you out. We're gonna go through more equipment as we progress through. There's a lot of things that I've already received, and I'm gonna do further videos and reviews on those. Hopefully trying to save you some more money. That was just a glimpse of one of the items that we received and how we can make it better. So there's nothing wrong with going out and spending a little extra money, buying something that is ready to go, ready to hit the ice. But if you're a little crafty, use a little bit of time, you can save yourself a couple dollars and put that money elsewhere. We'll talk later on about different equipment and equipment that we should spend the extra dollar on. So I thank you for coming back. Check it out, hit subscribe, put some comments down below. If there's something you want me to do or check out, please leave me a message, or you can email me at the link below. We are not sponsored by Sidelines. I'm only endorsing them because the amount of stuff that I was able to get from them and the great deals, and I want to show that to you, so maybe I'll pass that on to you. Come back, check us out later on. Check us out on Facebook, check us out on Instagram. The link is down below. Y'all have a great day. Be safe.